Good morning people and welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk. It is early morning and I am in Solna commune, and as you can see I am at the Bergshamra metro station. Yes. And you know it's time to explore the area. I've been here once in my life. It was like 11 months ago, long time ago. So let's see what happened since then. Well, we start off with some artwork here. Pretty cool. Well, I like how this looks. Well, to be honest, almost all Stockholm metro stations looks pretty cool to me. So this one is not disappointing so far. Let's get out and see how Bergshamra looks from the outside. It's nice and quiet here. This is one of the more quiet stations, I would say, of the Solna commune. It's quite big, Solna, actually. I think in Bergshamra there's just 8,000 people living, but in the greater like Solna city, way more. I don't know how many, but must be 60 or 80,000 people. It's quite big. And yeah, I feel good today. I'm not coughing. That's a good start. Because this little cough I had was quite hard to get rid of. But now it seems to be gone for the most of it. Alright, let's go out here. No more snow, as you can see. But what do we got here? Nice. Some Christmas decoration, folks. It says Bergshamra Gård that way. Alright. Unfortunately, it got light while I was in the metro. It was like dark 10 minutes ago because it's very early still. It's like 8 something in the morning, 8:15 in the morning. Oh, what do we got here? Some artwork in Bergshamra. Someone playing the violin. But this is not a good position to be in, people. That gives you back pain. What does it say? The cellisten. Nice. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool up there. Check that out. Maybe I should go up there. We've got the local supermarket, the ICA. Nice. Let's go this way here. All right, let's check out what that big house on the hill is about. Not really sure. Odlingsvägen number 6. It's nice. I'm unknown to this area, so it feels nice to explore a little bit, you know. Södermalm is fun, but when I always know where I'm going, it's not really the same thing as actually having the excitement of exploring some new roads. And I actually see something funny there at the back, some kind of round building. I will go and check that out a bit later. I'm not sure what it is. But first, let's check this out here. Oh, it's a gym. People sweating. Nice. Great job, folks. At 8 o'clock in the morning. A little doggy. Oh, here I can go across the motorway. Oh, nice view. Rush hour morning traffic. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly have a look what this is. Oh, you don't want to fall off here, folks. All right, nice building. Still not really sure what it is. Looks like a mansion to me. All right, so last time I walked in Bergshamra, I was actually walking on that side, I believe. So let's not do that today. Oh, as you can see on the building there, it's 1 + 1 degree, and it's 8:15 in the morning. But yeah, let's not go there. Let's go here around the building and take a right. Because I saw in a futuristic, is that a word? Futuristic, yeah, I guess so. Significant. Yeah, did I say it right now? Significant or significant? One of the two. Significant. Yeah, I think so. Think I got it. Hey, ja. Jajamän, det där de kommer ifrån. Tack, tack, hej hej. All right. She was asking me, where's the metro? I was like, yes, straight ahead. Because I just came from there. All right. See a Christmas tree over there. It's quite funny. It doesn't happen to me often that people ask me for directions. Usually it's the other way around. But for a change, I knew where I was going. Massive pile of snow remains here. And the Christmas tree. What is this, man? Check this. That was a cool design. So yeah, that's what I mean. What is this? Looks like a cage. What the heck? This is such a weird building. Alright, I'm so confused right now. What is this? Can someone tell me what I'm looking at? Some kind of cage with some, like a generator. It looks like it's almost prison-like or whatever. I don't know what this is in the middle of, like, what's down there? It's a it's a parking. It's a garage. This is so weird. Yeah, there's a car driving in. All right. Awkward. This is the weirdest entrance of a parking lot or whatever you want to call it that I've ever seen in Stockholm. I guess it's privately owned or whatever. Yeah. Oh. He's looking angry at me. I was like, oh, what are you doing? Yeah, I've definitely never been here before. I feel like coffee, people. I did have a cup this morning. I feel like another one. So if I see some kind of cafe or something, I should go for it. But as always, when you're sugen, which is a great word of the day, jag är sugen på något. It means like it's like it means almost like I have the taste for something. So it doesn't really mean like I'm hungry or thirsty. It means more like jag är lite sugen på det. Like I have a. It's almost like you're saying I'm having a sweet tooth for it. Like I feel like it. It's nice. Alright, so I should go down somewhere over there. I don't know if there's a path. Because here it says Solna Centrum to the right and Järva Krog to the right. But that's not where I'm going. I don't want to leave the actual Bergshamra area. They're building quite a lot here. But here there's a little path. So yeah, sugen. It can also kind of means that you're in the mood for something, kind of. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's hard to really translate a single word to something, to a different language. It's like, for example, you say to someone, "Oh, what do you want to have for dinner? Shall we have fish?" And then you say, "Ah, inte så sugen på det." Like, it's like, nah, I don't really. It's not a fish kind of day. I feel more like, you know, eating potatoes or whatever. Like, then you say it like that. Ooh, let's go into this neighborhood a little bit. Check it out. Nice and calm here, as almost everywhere in Stockholm. It's like sometimes it's funny when you go into the so-called hood here in Stockholm, and everyone from other countries, like, you know, people from like Brazil or Colombia, they go like, "This is the best looking hood I've ever seen." It's funny. You like in Sweden, you can actually see the difference much in what kind of neighborhood it is. So if it's a middle class neighborhood or more like, you know, social housing kind of thing, like you don't really see the difference in the way it looks, because everywhere has green areas, everywhere is clean, everywhere, you know, they tried to remove the graffiti everywhere. So it's not like that the lower income areas look really, really shitty. There's no such thing in Sweden. Everyone has a basic, you know, there's always a standard, of course. I'm talking about areas with apartments, right? Because when you live in the areas with the big villas, of course, there you can clearly see the difference. But yeah, you know what I mean. So low income areas with only rental apartments in flats, they still leave what they call maybe, so, you know, in the US they would call it the projects or whatever. They still look nice, kind of nice. So yeah. I know, because I live in one of them, so yeah. Still looks decent. But yeah, I would say this is quite a nice area of Solna. But Solna doesn't have very, very bad areas. It has a few dodgy small blocks, but not too bad. Oh, I like this. They've done the best out of this little garden. They made the best out of it, I mean. So, a bit late, but chat gang, what's up? Thank you for watching again. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. That's always appreciated. Welcome again to the new people arriving at the channel, the new subscribers. There's some new people every day. It feels really nice. So thanks. It's a little preschool here. Let's not film that. Yeah, let's walk a little bit to the park here and kind of circle around here. And Bergshamra. Yeah, I like this area. It's nice. See a lot of the branches, is that a word? Yeah, I think so. Broken because of the weight of the snow from last week. So they haven't cleaned up all of them yet. Oh wait, wow, this looks nice. Check this out, this playground. Oh, this looks cool. They really made an effort here. It's called Fjälens lekplats, the butterfly playground. It's a bit early and too cold for kids, but it's nice. Cool. What's this called in English? One of these. Is it a caterpillar, maybe? Not sure. Maybe. Oh, that's fun. Shall I go through? No, I'll get wet. Oh, this whole thing is probably really wet, so. So Solna Centrum is actually 4.5 kilometers from here, so it's quite big. That kind of shows how big Solna Commune is. There's a like natural area over there, quite cool. But let's take a left here. It feels like I've kind of touched on most neighborhoods in Solna. Like I'm by far from done in Solna. Because, you know, even Bergshamra is big, right? So I could just do a 1 hour walk in the forest behind me if I want to. But yeah, you know, sometimes you have to choose. I wonder if it ever gonna feel like I'm done with Stockholm walking. I don't know, if I would do double as many walks as I do now. Maybe, I don't know. But if I'm ever feel like I'm done walking, that's just because I'm done with the walking. Not because I'm done with the Stockholm, right? These piles of snows look so funny. Actually, speaking of snow, there's new snow coming in. It depends a little bit on the temperature because it's like around 0 degrees at the moment. But yeah, in the next 5 days they expect quite a bit of new snow. Well, let's go over there. Oh, here, yes. I see the fountain over there, where I started. Very nice. There's a lot of green spaces in between, but that's a pattern I see everywhere in Solna. It's a very well designed city. Because yes, it's a city. Technically speaking, Solna is not a suburb of Stockholm. It's like a city within a city. I think I've explained this before. Same thing goes to Sundbyberg. So yeah, they have their own... you even pay different tax in Solna than you do in Stockholm Commune. They pay slightly less taxes, not much, but yeah, still a little bit of difference. So you could live, for example, you could live in, because sometimes like the border between the different municipalities is like in the street, right? So you could live, let's say, in Ulriksdal, which is like kind of on the crossing between Sundbyberg, Solna and Stockholm Commune. You could move from one side of the street to the other side and you live in a different municipality. It's quite interesting how that works, because they're all like attached to each other. And I know people that live in the same block, they live in a different municipality. But I guess it's like that everywhere, you know, if you live on the border between Finland and Sweden in the north, maybe, you know, one village is in Sweden and the next is in Finland, so it's the same. Usually there can be an issue with mobile signal reception. Because, for example, I used to have a friend that lived on the border between the Netherlands and Germany. And in the old days, where it was still really expensive to call in different countries, in his village he only got German 4G. So every time, even in his house, although he lived on the Dutch side in the Netherlands, the signal from the antenna was much stronger from the German side. So he only got German reception, which made he always had to pay a lot, because the company thought he was abroad. It was really interesting. Not so fun for him, but nowadays within the EU that's all fixed. So, all right, we're back at Bergshamra metro station. That was a fun little walk, if I may say so. Öppet alla dagar 8 till 10. Open every day from 8 to 10. That's kind of the supermarket times here in Sweden. So if you go on holidays in Sweden, there's a side note though. If you want to buy alcohol, it's a different store, Systembolaget, and that one is only opened until 7 on weekdays, and on Saturdays only until 3, and closed on Sundays. So be careful with that one. If you want to drink some wine on a Sunday, buy it on the Saturday. Alrighty, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching for this little adventure from Solna, Bergshamra. I give you a thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up for me as well. Subscribe, and I see you all tomorrow on a new adventure. Bye bye.